Hey there, thanks for taking a few minutes to go back into time with me and talk about some classic names from Jane Austen's novels. My name is Megan, my channel here is TulipByAnyName, and this is the second video I'm doing on Jane Austen character names. The first one I did was female character names, this one is male character names. In the description box down below I will link for you my video on the female character names. I will also give you a link that will send you to a page that has all of the character names because I couldn't possibly list them all in one video. And the names that I do talk about in this video I will list down below for you. Whew, so now you know where to look. Okay, the other thing I just wanted to tell you was I'm not going to give characters full names because Jane Austen, when she loved a name, she was devoted to it. For example, there are Charles in almost all of her novels. There's, the name Charles, and in some of them she has Charles multiple times. So I think that would just get really old to hear me list off the, various Charles, or Charleses. Charles. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Here are 10 boys' names that I just thought were interesting, or I really liked myself, and I'm going to list them in alphabetical order. The first name is Bennet, and Bennet is a surname from the novel Pride and Prejudice, the Bennet sisters you might recognize. Bennet is number 239 here in the US in popularity, and it means blessed, and you can use the nickname Ben, which I really love that name Ben, and I know a lot of people do. And so Bennet kind of follows the trend right now of using last names as first names. The second name is Charles. Charles means free man. It is number 62, and like I said before, she really loved this name a ton because she used Charles quite a bit. The third name is George, also a popular name in Jane Austen novels. George means farmer. It is number 165 here in popularity. Actually, historically, George has been a pretty popular name in the US, and it's slowly starting to decrease more and more. George. The fourth name is Grant. Grant is a last name from the novel Mansfield Park. Grant means large. It is number 151 here in popularity. Again, it follows that last names as first names trend. And I'm not huge on that trend, but I do think of the last names as first names, Grant would probably be one of my favorite ones to use. I like how it sounds. The fifth name is Gregory. Gregory is also a surname from Mansfield Park. Gregory has two meanings. The first is vigilant, and the second one is a watchman. And Gregory is number 279 here in popularity. The sixth name I have for you is Elliot, and Elliot was a surname in several of her novels. Particularly, I know for sure she used it in Sense and Sensibility and in Persuasion. Side note, I think Persuasion is one of her better novels that is just doesn't get as much credit as like Pride and Prejudice or Sense and Sensibility, so I recommend that. Okay, back to the names. Elliot. Elliot is a unisex name here, and it means the Lord is my God, and is number 272 in popularity. Alright, my seventh name is Fitzwilliam, and Austen fans will recognize this as Fitzwilliam Darcy's name in Pride and Prejudice. It means son of William. It is not a, as you can imagine, top 1,000 name, but it's such a beloved character and an interesting name that of course I had to include it on my list. The eighth name is Henry, and Henry means estate ruler. It is number 57 in popularity, and it's a name that's recently been making a comeback, and it's a popular name amongst the royal family. The ninth name is Lucas. Lucas is a surname also from Pride and Prejudice, and it means from Luciana. It is number 29, and I think I might prefer Luca and Luke, but yeah, I know a lot of people are liking the Luke sounding names, so I wanted to slide it in there. And then the 10th name is William. William means resolute protection. It is number 3 in popularity here in the US. It is such a classic name, and it's another name Jane Austen used a bunch, so she must have loved it. And it's really an interesting name because it has held its own for hundreds of years. It's really just been in the top spots. And I totally understand the appeal of this name. It's got great nicknames, and it's just a solid, masculine, beautiful name to me. So I thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear what names you loved or didn't love, what names I didn't get to that maybe you like or don't like or think are usable or unusable. So let me know. And like I said, link down below will be my girls' names video, and a full list of the names I just mentioned, and a link to all the characters from her novels. Sorry about getting tongue-tied there at the end. But thanks for sticking with me. I hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.